Hello, welcome back. Last time a lot of stuff happened. The water walking spell, uncorked many things. It solved a lot of long-running mysteries, including how to deal with those dang snail shells. I have a theory that maybe the jump spell could be used for the landlocked ones, but I know what to do with any one that's in water now. Look at this thing that I need to sell. Okay, that's a thing I need to sell. This too, honestly. Let's sell both of those. And this too, honestly. Let's sell all of those. Right, okay, but before I do any of that, I have some base building to do. I got this enchanted soil, which finally unlocks a thing that I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I'm gonna immediately get distracted because it's a new week and... What?! Oh. Okay, that explains another thing. Huh, I don't got that kind of money. But okay, so you can actually buy enchanted soil. Suddenly I'm suspicious of this not having a shelf on it. I wonder if this wall opens somehow. Doesn't that look suspiciously blank? It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but... Okay, so... Okay. How could I get my hands on that? How much do I want that? Well, I could sell a lot of stuff, maybe. Do I have the means to make cheese? I think I'm short one herder cap. Yeah, because it takes that for the last step of it, doesn't it? Okay, so what's the cheese recipe? Making cheese isn't what I wanted to be thinking about right now, but it is. Yeah, it does take herder caps. Maybe one has grown. Nope. I could unplant that, but I don't want to. Okay, so anyway, let's just eat other food. I still have some. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, you could use a chomp. You could use a little chomp. There. Okay, so anyway, base building. I have enchanted soil now. It's entirely possible that this one that I have on me is the last one in the world, and I just have to get the rest from you. Okay, so... Got like 5 days and change to make that happen. Okay, so what am I building? Garden, I think, is the one that I never had. Is it you? Yeah, okay, so 2 enchanted soil, which I'm going to have to buy a gold key to get, which I can't actually afford. Okay, so this is a complicated process. I'm going to save here. And you know what? Now is actually a good time to test sellability, because I just want to sell some stuff to get some money in order to buy a gold key, buy an enchanted soil, build a garden with it, and see what the garden entails. So I'm going to take, like... everything that I could hypothetically want to sell, that's going to require more than one box. Let's bring like 3. Yes, I'm going to have to split them up across people, of course. Okay, so I made that quick save. I'm going to just completely ransack my place and learn what everything sells for. Everything? A lot of things. Sure, can I sell ammunition? For example, what's this laboratory? Right. Can I sell ammunition? Sure. I mean, that's legitimate. Here, let's just try selling 10 at a time. Cannonballs? If you notice an edit point in the video right there, it's because I had to sneeze. Could I sell an enchant item scroll? Sure. Let's sell all the things. Oh boy. This one thing is going to take all day, isn't it? Oh, well, I'd probably sell these to the paper vendor. Okay? Sure. So let's learn about that then. I don't think I've tried to sell a torch. They're dirt cheap, so I probably can't really sell them to anybody. I'm not really sure, whatever. So set things, I mean, I'll check, I guess. Nomad stuff. Okay, so you're loaded up as much as you reasonably can be. Sure, I'll just accept the heaviness. Yeah, let's go nuts. Sell all this stuff. No, really, let's sell all the stuff. Everything of value. And if something stands out as going for particularly much money, then maybe I can consider the idea of actually selling it. I'll weigh its worth in cash versus its worth as an item with me. Okay, I'm not going to be able to carry all this stuff. Well, okay, so I should, like, load a box with the heaviest stuff, and 5th party member should carry it, probably. That would make some sense. Oh, you're already too heavy? Oh, right, sure. That's what I'm doing. Therefore, heavy armor should go in here. Yeah, I ain't selling any of this for real, but, like, I'll sell it for fake. Okay, I need more boxes. Okay, that's all my boxes. I'm actually using all of them for something. Well, good thing I had a collection. And I do have another one at the Elemental Temple with all my torches in it. But, like, I don't have that. It's there with all my torches in it. Alright, so, yeah, you'll carry this, I'll carry that. I think all this stuff was going to get sold anyway, was the plan. I want to be able to see my capacity without having to take that off of it. Branches? Nobody's going to want those. Okay, anything else worth considering selling? I mean, I don't know how much of what I've loaded up on actually is, but I'm considering. Okay, let's ditch a couple of things because I am too heavy. I mean, dexterity +1, that seems worth selling maybe. I know this goes for nothing. I know this goes for nothing. I've sold those before, and now you're in the yellow. Okay. So, and yeah, I do want to consider... What the... Hey, an empty chest. Right, because I emptied it out just now. I do want to consider even stuff like selling, say, hold on, don't I have another box here somewhere? Nope. Alright, this enchanted sack is going to get some stuff in it. I don't know, yeah, even like... these? Let's just get a price on everything. Yeah, okay, sure. So, get a price on everything, if possible. And then I'll just have a record of that I can refer to later. Maybe I'll write it down, I don't know, if I want to go to the effort, we'll see. Where was I? Right, agility. Because, like, during this process, this is something I've been meaning to do for a while, I might discover something that's very economically advantageous. And it'd be good to know about those things. Just in case I can, like, take advantage of something. Sure, yeah, I do want to try all the bombs. Toxic potions? I got so many spare ones of those. Maybe they go for more than 1 money. Okay, I think this is about all I'm taking. Oh, there's more firearms here. Wait, I have my firearms split up in 2 different piles? Hang on, what was on here? That was bows. Oh, I had an ice thrower there by accident. Alright, hand cannon you can manage to carry. Flamethrower. Okay, I have a flamethrower and an ice thrower. That one I want to actually keep and use. This one, though, I could totally... Okay, let's see if I can trade something light for something heavy here. There we go. That works. And I can still carry a little more, like this repeater. And I could consider raw food. Alright, let's have 1 of each. It looks like I already have 1 of each. Okay. And I could consider some partially cooked food. Some things I can grow. Etc. Okay, so, and I'll try selling the box itself. Alright, so, doing a heavy load to Cheeseburg. Everybody is loaded down, including me. Super buying up is not here. Oh, are there any lizards on sticks? There's a cheese. Raw fish. Raw meat. Not quite what I'm after. Okay. Alright, so, I wonder if I could sell a whole box full of stuff and if you'd give me the full price for it. Anyway, how am I going to do this? This is going to be cumbersome. Let's try a gold key. Hey, I will pay big. 294, but I can... Okay, so, selling a gold key is viable. But of course, that's a thing that I want to buy instead. And, of course, it costs more to buy than you give me to sell it. Obviously. Okay. Could I sell this? That'd probably be to the paper vendor. Ooh, I should try that. Since I don't really need this, this should absolutely go to the paper vendor. Okay, black market key. What do you suppose? He doesn't buy it. Fair. Outkeep key, doesn't buy. Brass key. Okay. Crystal shard of healing. You will be rich. 264. Okay, so worth a lot. Lockpick. 41. So it's 70 down there, I think. 70. Okay. Fire torque. Yeah, that is a bargain for you. Nope. Alright, so what's in here? Reed Cuirass is rubbish. Balmer's robe is junk. Got several piles of cash here. Leather Chris. Parts cap. Yeah, so I'm just sort of looking for things that stand out as big ticket items. So Throne tribal stuff goes for a little bit. I do want to keep it in case of set bonuses. Ooh, Bard's shoes! Bard's shoes was worth a lot. That's clearly part of a set, though, because I got a Bard's doublet there, so I'm going to want to hang on to it for a bit. Ooh, Reed Sabatons. What? Didn't I buy that at Better Boots for Your Foots, though? Oh, but the Reed helmet was... Oh, that's funny. Okay, got it. Now, I could sell complete sets that, like, I've already gotten the bonus for if I don't expect to ever wear them again. That's worth thinking about. You want a box? No. Just does not buy boxes. Okay, so this box is done. Alright, so Spiked Club. 38, that's probably worth selling. Ogre Hammer. 35, yeah, those are absolutely worth selling. So Spiked Club, Ogre Hammer. Nectar Branch, not so good. Runestone, not so good. Hand Cannon. Hand Cannon, some. Fireblade, not much. Lightning Blade, not much. Okay, so the Spiked Club and Ogre Hammer, those are for... I'm going to sell those today, I'm thinking. And I'll hope that I can remember that, because I'm not going to stop to write it down. Oh, you don't buy the Copper Brace! How odd! Item just doesn't have a sell price. Does it say it can be upgraded? No? What if there's something special about this? Okay, so learning things even beyond what I expected to learn here. Rogue is going to go for, not as much as I expected. Okay. Got it. Alright, anything else on you? Enchanted Soil would obviously be a lot, but obviously less than 1200. 705, yeah, it's a lot, but less than 1200. Brace of Fortitude. Some. Scaled Bracelet. Yeah, that is a bargain for you. Boomerang sells for a lot. Whoa! Boomerang! Oh-ho! Okay, Spiked Club, Ogre Hammer, Boomerang. Boomerang's the way to go. Could I sell this all at once? I could. What about gems? Ooh, sure, they go for a lot, of course. And I could buy them at the whatever. Healing potion is... it's alright. Okay. Raw foods. Junk. 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 Junkier, the poisoned one, than the rest. Okay. Got an idea of the value of those. I wonder if the durability makes a difference here. 44 for that. 35 for that. 44 for that. 44 for that. Seems consistent. Okay. Yeah, okay, so horned fruit more than other easy growables. Egg I would almost expect to be more. How's a throwing axe? Better than a boomerang, but also it's better as a throwing weapon. Did I sell all my boomerangs? I did. Rope? Ooh, he doesn't want the rope. Bleeding Blossom worth some. Pale Nut. Not as much as I'd expect. A skull? Doesn't want a skull. I'm guessing you just don't buy containers at all. No shovel. And of course you wouldn't buy scrolls, we know this. Cooked foods. Not anything worthwhile. The ones that I have on me. Forest tincture, not too bad, but like, not worth its components, you know? Okay. Heavy shield. That was on my floor to sell, and doesn't go for much. Flintlock +1, it's some. Dagger +2, it's a little bit. Ice thrower, 117. Hunting bow, 16. Lightning bow, 23. Does buy quarrel for 14. Ooh, okay, pellets. I have a lot of those. I have a lot of those. Spare pellets. Okay, so throwing weapons and ammunition looks like a good way to go. And definitely my spare, like, ogre weapons. If I'd want to commit to... Right, I need to pay a visit to the scroll buyer. Sandmole worth nothing. Okay. Nomad probably worth nothing. Yeah. Got it. Frost bomb. Some. Less. Some. Not much. He does buy a rock for not much. Oh, toxic potion! Toxic potion. So toxic potion, totally worth it. Toxic potion, boomerang, pellets, spiked club, ogre hammer. Force trap? Maybe force trap. Worth considering. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a container. You would not. You would not. Yeah, I wouldn't sell that. Why would I even? I don't know. If it goes for $5 million, maybe I'd consider it. Yeah, so old guns sell pretty well. Alright, old guns, throwing weapons, ammunition. Yeah, that's nice. Already sold some of those. Potions? Not impressed so far with potions. I mean, there's something. Resurrection worth a lot, obviously. I think Mr. Glickenspiel buys copper nuggets for a different currency. These are way too valuable to sell. I wouldn't consider that seriously, and I want to pay money to buy more of those, so that's obviously not a real option. Bear mead's not bad, but it's not too great either. Okay. What about this? No. What about this? No. What about this? No. Cleansing, whatever. Curative, whatever. Greater energy, about the same as greater healing, obviously. Lesser energy, a little less. Sure. Did I skip someone? I feel like I skipped someone. Yeah, John Reck. Or John Reck's box is what I did. Okay, so Pearl Shield. Not impressed. Bear Hide. Bear Claw. I have Gauntlets of Valor? Should you be wearing those? No, you have Crystal. What a trash! He doesn't like the ring on the string. Okay, so that's given me a good idea of what's what. Now I want to visit the paper buyer and try enchant item scrolls, even though, like, I would never do that. Probably. Probably. Do I know I would never do that? I think I know that. They're more valuable with me, but, yeah, I'm checking. Where's a paper buyer? Nar. And also, hold up, so, so you're the gem exchange, there we go. Okay, and 1 blue for 1 copper nugget, right. I have a bunch of those, actually. Didn't I have, like, a lot? How many did I have at home? It was like a double-digit number, wasn't it? Anyway, here. Where's my things? Oh, well. Oh, and you don't buy the greater one, and the lesser one doesn't go for enough to be worth it. Okay, so, what do I remember? Ogre Hammer, Spiked Club, Boomerangs were surprisingly good. Ammunition, given how much I have, is pretty good, and how little I use. Yeah, given how much I have and how little I use, ammunition's good. And there was one more thing. Old guns, right. Old guns that I definitely will never fire. Okay. Cool. So, kind of got a plan here. Alright, so here's the garden, once again. Right, I needed to buy an enchanted soil. Okay, so I think I can commit to actually selling some of these things. Is the heavy shield part of a set? If it was, it'd be part of the plate set. But you have the plate set on, so no, it's not. Okay, so this should be safe to sell, I think. Here, I'll put these in this enchanted bag. Dagger +2. How does that compare to the things you have stashed away for bear forming? Unfavorably. Why do I have 3 things stashed away for that? I really don't need to. I should sell one of these, probably. I don't know, it doesn't matter that much. They don't go for much. Well, the ritual daggers, obviously. This doesn't change bear's stats at all, does it? I don't know. Hey, that ignores some points of armor. This does not. 10 to 31 plus dexterity. 11 to 34 plus dexterity. Longer cooldown. Oh, that's complicated. I might want to be actually using this. Maybe. Anyway, so, right, flintlock +1, since I have a +2, and there's only ever going to be one person in my party who uses firearms, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, so arquebus +3, revolver +1. They're by obsoleting arquebus +0. Repeater, I'm not sure about. Repeater might be of some interest. I don't have a revolver plus more, do I? I don't think I do. Ice thrower should be here. Okay, lightning bow. Does that obsolete the hunting bow? Looks like it to me. Although not usable by... I'm not so sure it does. Do you have a bow on you? You do. What is it? Short bow +1. Oh, but you can't use this because you don't even have missile weapons 1. I never shoot this bow. That's not true. I shoot it every once in a while. Okay. Oh, and you have way too much skill point pressure because you need lots of air magic, so you're never going to get missile weapons. I guess I could buy the basics guide, but that costs a gold key. Okay, so anyway, the worthwhile stuff was ammunition, throwing weapons. I have 987 of this stuff. There's no way I'm going to be firing that much. Let's sell, like, a bunch of it. 500 ammunition. That'll get me some money. Sure, and I still have this much left. I'll keep my cannonballs, I guess. Toxic potions, those were totally worthwhile. Like, I have 10 of them. They drop from slimes. I can brew them. I'm going to sell my excess 19. And boomerangs. So I got magic boomerangs here. Do I have, like, a large stock of... This is clearly a bow type thing. Do I have a large stock of, any throwable? Throwing knife. I'll bring these along in case that makes sense. Why would I leave the shurikens? Why would I not sell the shurikens? I should sell the shurikens. Should I? Maybe. Probably. Okay, am I good now? No, I need the spiked thingy and the hammer thingy. Spiked club. Ogre hammer. This isn't fitting in there, but you can fit it in there. And I think that's all the stuff I'm selling right now. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'll double check as I sell this stuff, just in case I have something in here that I didn't want to have, but I'm pretty sure on pretty much all of this. So I'll save right here. Alright. Ogre hammer. 22 to 66 plus strength. I'll compare with this. Yeah, it's more damage. But no special attack. Accuracy minus 16. 15. I just cannot see myself ever using this. So, I will take the $35 instead. Spiked club. Also a lot. Also bad. Accuracy minus even more. Don't want. 38. Heavy shield. 14. Barely worth selling, but I guess it is. Flintlock plus 1. 31, sure. 500 rounds of ammunition. You will pay big. 294. Alright. Old arquebus. 59. Great. 19 toxic potions. 201. Very good. Let's try one throwing knife first. Yeah, that's worthwhile. One shuriken. Yeah, okay. Just in case I find a use for these later, I'll keep some. But I think I'm pretty happy with selling a lot of these. Yeah, okay. Money acquired. Okay, so all of this was to buy enchanted soil in 2 different ways, actually. So I might as well just do the one from the shop, because that is an opportunity that goes away, as opposed to the other one in the shop. What am I saying? The one in the Rattling Crafting Goods shop, because that's a weekly deal and I won't have access to it after this week. And I know I want to spend on that. Like, enchanted soil is extremely, extremely valuable. I guess if I got a little more money, I could buy another one, but I don't need 3 currently. Yes, so I am committing to that. That's fine. Sure, save. Alright, so, enchanted soil. And I have another one on me. Whoosh. Copper Nugget 5, Mudwort 10, Falcon Skyer 10. Oops. Oops. Trying to multitask and it's hard. What's a garden? 1500 experience and... Outkeep garden. Harvest on time to support plant growth. Don't start any fires to avoid damaging the ecosystem. Fires? Harvest on time. Okay, so I saw a Falcon Skyer. Here's a Wormroot. So harvest on time sounds like I want to keep this picked. So it gives me a task to do, but it's not one of these fancy balancing acts like the pool or the farm. Does it lead to more stuff? Yeah, so this is currently hypothetical. Is it though? Like, why would I not just do this? This looks fantastic. So come here, pick all the stuff. This will perhaps forever solve my food problems. Definitely feels like a better use of enchanted soil than the growing box that's getting worse over time and is already kinda bad. However, I don't know how fast this regrows. This is just the initial growth, or maybe like what's been growing before I... Well, no, I rebuilt it. It just didn't exist until I put the things in. Okay, is there anything hypothetical about what I'm doing here, or is this... Am I ready to commit to this? Let me see what my haul is at the end of this. I'm expecting a horned fruit to grow in there, but I guess it hasn't. Hasn't grown yet. I was extremely non-methodical about this. I don't know if I picked all this stuff. I did not. Also was not very methodical about measuring my haul. Don't start any fires. Harvest on time. I'm assuming that just means things grow faster when there are fewer there. It doesn't say anything about, like, leaving some so that they would grow. Because, yeah, a lot of these are kind of complicated that way, but I think this one you just come and pick. Okay, garden seems very good. I think I do want to keep this. So 4 grim caps. 3 worm roots. Maybe it was 4. I might have filed one away in here already. Some spices. I didn't get a herder cap, which is fair. Bleeding blossom. And I got some black moss. A blood drop cap. Yeah, and some falcon skyer. Okay, that's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can imagine a world where I would not do this right away. Unless I really want to do the pool and farm. Thing is, like, I could do the pool now. I could buy a gold key and unlock the... Hold on, I have a gold key. I could use a gold key. These are allocated to the farm, that's right. Let's do this. This absolutely makes sense. Like, I want to 100% want to rebuild all this stuff. So, what the... I guess it's confused by the eggs there. Fair enough. Alright, eggs go on the floor for now. Alright. So, yeah. We're rebuilding the pool and the... Can I do the farm? Maybe I can do the farm. Let's see if I can build all those things. Right, snail paradise. I guess we're not doing that today. One tiny step at a time. Everything takes so long. Oh, I got a pale nut during that process. Good. Those are high value. I need another enchanted soil. I have the key for it, so I'm just going to go buy it. Because again, you know, I want to... Nara's not the place I want. I do want to do this eventually, so I might as well do it now because it does benefit me now. So the enchanted soil is there. Great. And yeah, I think it's quite fortuitous that I found that in the crafting goods shop so that I know what the other source of it is, because, like, the amount that I've been just finding out in the world just didn't make sense for both filling that box and crafting all this stuff. Hide. Can do that. That's easy. I've been getting lots. And I don't remember the requirements of the farm, but we'll see in a moment. The egg was the hard one. Hide, hide. That's not hide. Hide. There we go. How much money do I have left? 341. That's not enough for a gold key, I think. That's fine. I don't need to buy one currently. And with this water walking, I suspect I might be able to, like, find my way to some more of those. Farm. 5 egg, 10 wormroot, 3 cloth. Okay. A lot of tens of herbs. I barely recognize my place anymore. It is, quite transformed. With each rebuilt room, I feel more and more inferior and alien to this place. It is very strange. I talked to you after the previous rebuild, right? I hope so. Alright, you're feeling very uncomfortable. Got it. I'm looking for none of this. I'm looking for 3 cloth. Oops, it doesn't stack. Okay. By the way, I want to put these away before I use them by accident somehow. Got 4 of those. Nice. I hope I didn't accidentally miss unique text there. I think I've had this many things built before. Whoosh. First I'm going to talk to you. So right, that's the farm. We know sort of what the deal is with that. Tell me again, though. Yeah, so be careful going in here. It's dangerous. Eggs. Source of eggs is good. Okay, well, I'm committing to all this. I'm going to save. I'm going to go pluck those eggs. And hopefully not get trapped by turtles. Okay, you walked away. Thanks. Gonna take your egg. Now, there's a sign that might tell me how this works. They love me, and that's not great because turtles lay eggs only if there is worm root on the floor. Reproduce only if there are eggs in the nests. Okay. So, do I want eggs or meat? I'm gonna say I want eggs. So put worm root on the floor. Dodge the friendly turtles who just want to cuddle with me all the time. I guess they also want to protect their eggs, maybe. Perhaps this isn't as friendly as I'm making it out to be. Alright, so you'll lay eggs. There's worm root on the floor. I'll just leave it there. And harvest things that way. Okay, and the pool. Tell me about this. The fewer plants, the faster they grow. The more plants, the faster the fish breed. So if you want fish, leave the plants. If you want plants, pick the plants and... Now hold up. If you don't care much about fish... So if there's nothing, plants will grow, and then fish will breed. Okay. So if I want fish, leave the plants, otherwise take the plants and the fish. Okay, and the reason I could see wanting fish in particular would be if I... yeah, I'm just going to take everything here. Would be if I was getting, like, blessings from those altars that give me the temporary buffs. I could totally see wanting to do that late game. Or for something like the... what is it? Sentinels of the Deep or whatever it's called? That boss fight in the Siren Deeps. I will probably want to use one of those buffs for that. I mean, it's one fish for a bunch of bonus stats, so... where's that saltweed I saw? It's here somewhere. I saw it. I totally saw a saltweed. Did I not? Did I imagine it? Did I push it around somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Here it is. Sneaky. Okay, cool. So I got myself a pool, a farm, and a garden. All my food problems should be solved forever. Probably meaning that I could very much consider planting herbs in that box. The kind of herbs that don't grow in the garden. Yeah, you know what? Let's plant a crystal flower now while I'm thinking about it. So I get saltweed here. This will be my saltweed source, and now you are a crystal flower. Spices grow in the garden. And black moss is highly valuable. I didn't see a place to get mudwort. It didn't seem like that came from any of the places I have open right now. So let's go ahead and plant that instead of worm root. Yeah, that comes from the garden, so that's fine, I think. That's used in a lot of stuff. So herder cap. I had no source of herder caps. I'll replace the spices with... really, mudwort? I think I'd rather go black moss. I guess I can replace one of my pale nuts with mudwort. Really, though? No, I value the... well, I can cook with mudwort. But no, I value the pale nuts more. They go into lots of stuff. Like, even though I'm growing them in the thing, I want to grow them here, too. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, like I said, this changes the game a fair bit. Right, I just spent a bunch of things on... buildings. That's fine, that's good. I needed the buildings. Okay, So, there's going to be noisy turtles over here, but I'll only hear them if I'm coming to, oh, where am I? I'm, like, lost now. So has anything regrown while I was doing things? Looks like it's not that fast, which makes sense. It probably shouldn't be. It will be a little bit of a pain to tend this because, like, things just grow wherever they want to grow. But okay, they don't regrow that fast. Fair enough. Okay, good. Got a whole economy going here. My own self-sufficient ecosystem. Hopefully. Let me do the last little bit of inventory management I was going to do. I didn't sell any boomerangs. Okay, well that's still an option. They're pretty good for throwing, it's just I don't throw very much. So I could probably put them to better use elsewhere in other things. These I'll put away. Okay, we good now? That's what's in my growing box. Right, and I have the ticket to Snail Paradise. That could also lead to food, potentially. Because, like, snails, meat, etc. Yeah, I'll try this in combat and see if I like it. I might prefer this, though. Honestly, for most things I am going to prefer that. But yes, I should remember, for anything armored, pull that out. What's armored? I don't know. Okay, so Snail Paradise next time. I'll see what that's about. And yeah, that'll be fun.